Hey, Starlights, welcome in my lovely Leos to your general reading. How are you? How's your week been? What's been going on? How's things been changing? What are our plans to go on for the future? Even when things are not going the way as we plan, how are we going to make these things better? What's our goal for the month, for the next 6 months, for the entirety of the year? What are we planning on doing, guys? Let me know. What are our plans for just this weekend? Because we got Valentine's Day coming up. Let me know. All right, let's get right on into this reading. Energy of our Leos, please. Energy of our Leos. Sun, moon, rising. Energy of our Leos. Energy of our Leos. Sun, moon, and rising. What messages do we have to pass to our Leos? Messages you wish to convey to our Leos, please. Sun, moon, and rising. All right, energy of top. Sweet. Overcoming. Overcoming. And outcome. Ooh, da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ooh, da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ooh, da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ooh. My Leos, my Leos, my Leos. Look here. Life, I'm going to be corny, is all hell. Life is what you make it. I literally have Hannah Montana playing in my brain right now. But life is what you make it. It's something that's not perfect. It's something that is going to send you on a complete roller coaster. It's something that you're not meant to know or understand. Overall is the Fool card. It's time to take a leap of faith. Things that you have no control over, things that you know that you've been wanting to do, to build through, to go through. It's time to take this leap. Leaps and bounds. Just go for it. Go for the things that you're wanting. With the Fool, you have the Eight of Wands. Then you have the Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So Leo, you are definitely in your reading. It's time for you to go. Take action. Just take off like a shot. Replenish yourself. Nurture yourself. You have been building for a long time, getting a strong, stable foundation. And it's time that you really focus on the things that you want. Really focus within yourself and really focus on the things that you're hoping to do. So your energy, Leo, is the Four of Pentacles. It's coming in sideways. So you are in a downtrodden energy. You're going back and forth from ready to build things anew, ready to get things right, going to where they need to be, and just feeling lackluster and going into a moment of disdain. Like, you don't want to cook, you don't want to clean up, tidy up, you don't want to go out, you don't want to stay there, you're just wallowing. And 1 minute you're fine, you're emboldened, you're ready to go forward, and then the next minute you're just like, oh, I'm over this, I can't do this, I can't do this. Emotional stress, guys, get yourself some ocean jasper. Ocean jasper is absolutely amazing for calming the mind, calming the senses, understanding that our mind can be a raging sea. And this will help you turn placid. This will help with anxiety, with sleep, with frustration. I have a necklace that I designed, and it has a beautiful piece of ocean jasper in its center. Another thing that I suggest is some amazonite. Great for heart healing, harmony, peace. So get that within yourself. Oceanic is the best way to go. Maybe go to a beach. Yes, I know it is winter time and it is cold. Water is still your friend. So if you need to go get in a hot tub, you need to go take a shower, bath, cleanse your aura, I still suggest going to the beach. Getting your feet well, if the weather's permitting. I understand the time of year and the temperature, but you have to cleanse. And the beach has ions embedded in the ground, so it's going to help with uplifting and feeling good. It's built in to have us feel better. and just cleanse away the things that hurt. So here, your obstacle is the Nine of Pentacles reversed. You are just going through it. You don't have that full peace of mind. You feel that you are just not having things together financially, not getting through the realm of where you need to be in the goals that you set for yourself. And every time that you're building to do something, it's just not coming together. So here you are. The card that wanted to fly but did not was the Seven of Wands. A lot of strife, a lot of struggling. And looking at this card, I was actually looking at, I think it was The Hobbit that I was looking at. I was just looking at movie clips on YouTube earlier today, and I saw when the Hobbit was battling the dragon in the vault with all the treasure. So definitely the first thing I thought was dealing with the beast from within, or dealing with something that's a huge burden. It's trying to fight and come through from that. So to overcome this, it's time that you move forward. 10 of Swords coming in. It's time to let all this go. It's time to cut things to the quick and go to where you need to be and empower yourself. Page of Wands. Start from the ground up. Start from the ground up, because you're in a defeatist mind frame. Your outcome is the Emperor reverse. That's the authority. That's the strength. That's the union. That's the moving forward and getting what you need. And being in reverse, you gotta let go. You gotta let go, or you're not going to be able to delegate. You're not going to be able to lead your country. You're stuck in a defeatist mentality that my whole entire kingdom's going down because I fought through this and I tried my best and it just wasn't enough. It's time that you change your mindset, Leo. It's time that you change your dreams, your appreciation to yourself within love and the things that you hang on to, because you might be what's standing in the way of you having a successful run. Your mindset, not you, the way that you think and the way that you move. It's time to make changes, because if it's not change, if the things that you're doing are not creating change or not getting better, it's time for a different approach. And trust me, people reinvent themselves all the time. Your turn now, Leo. It is your turn. All right. So let's get into clarification for our Leos. Clarification for Leos. 4 of 9 of Pentacles reversed. 7 of Wands. 10. Page of Fool card. Where the fly did not. Fool card. And Emperor reversed. When I tell you, you got to get yourself together. I gotta get myself together. There's oh my God. There's one girl on Instagram. She had the video. This girl created a TikTok and she did not sing that song right. And baby, I laugh. Find ways to make yourself laugh. Find ways to build yourself up. Find ways to get yourself together. It's time. It is time. It is time. So underneath the secondary deck for clarification, you got the King of Swords, and right with that is the Ace of Wands, followed by the 3 of Wands. So it's time that you change your mindset and focus. Focus on building yourself up. Focus on thinking outside of the box. Getting creative. You are creative in the things that you do. You have to be creative in the ways that you market yourself. Creative in the ways that you plan out the business. Plan out your school schedule. Plan out whichever you're looking to go forward in, because you're here. Your energy is here, Leo. You with the 4 of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands and the Lovers. You are everything that you need. All the love that you need comes from within you. And I feel that you are feeling so stagnated and so pushed away that you are not really giving yourself time and justice, because you've been through so many hard things that you're trying to go dormant. No, it's time that you boss up, get your mind right, go into this new beginning, guns a-blazing. Move from the ships of poverty, from the mindset of the impoverished thinking, and rebuild and move forward. It's time to get this going. Here with the Nine of Pentacles reverse, it came with the Seven of Cups. So you have to see everything that you have put forth time with, everything that fell apart. You had all these options in your face. You had all these things that you can pick and choose from. I picked this and I tried this and it fell apart. Well, I tried to do this job and doing it this way and it fell apart. I tried to deal with this relationship and work through this and it fell apart. All these things that you have been working through and building through, please understand that they all happen for a reason. Things are not meant to happen the way that you want it at all times, especially when you're going into the new phase and you're selling yourself short. You are selling yourself short of the love that you have to give, of the love that pours from you, of the love and abundance that you are. You, the Queen of Wands, plays no games, loves hard, passionate, inspiring, ambitious, strong, energetic, ready to keep going. And with the Lover's card, you have nothing but pure love to give. So you have to embody yourself and light your flame. So all this lack feeling, this lack mentality, that got to go out the window. Seven of Wands, it came with the Six of Wands and the Magician. You are manifesting greatness. All this struggle, all this indecision, all these things falling apart, that is just revving you up for the next phase. You will not lose. You will not falter. You will not fall. You have been manifesting and working towards and building through so many different things. It's time that you change that and move forward. So once you let go, Ten of Swords, once you finally let go, Ten of Swords, you can get your abundance. Six of Pentacles, and look how these scales right over there, they're balanced in love. Not only will you have things balancing and coming into place, you will have money to spare. And you have the people with their hand out. You'll have money to lend, money to help, and things coming in, residual incomes, money putting away. Investing the money, getting things to go out and come back in. And then you have your page going to this king, Page of Wands, this strong, ambitious sense of self saying, I want this, but you are grounding yourself. King of Pentacles, you're grounding yourself, you're delegating, you're setting your tone, you're building your backbone, going to where you need to go, because things fall apart to fall into place. Things fall apart to fall into place. So now that you're in this vibration of the Emperor reverse, that you don't feel that you're enough, that you're not doing enough, that you are not having what you need, and you're not being able to get these things. No, it's time to make a decision. Am I going to stay in the same defeatist attitude, bitter, angry, hurt, not in the relationship that you want to, not in the school that you want to, not in the home that you want to be, the car you want to be, the job that you want to be? Are you going to stay in that mentality? Are you going to lift your head and say, okay, I was not meant to be around this whole entire vibration anyway. This person's not for me. This job is not for me. This school is not for me. This whole career path that I picked, what I thought would be for me, that was my learning curve to understand what I don't want. Now it's time for me to lift my head, know my worth, and move to what I truly want. And in this situation, Death card. Move on. Move on. Make that decision. Know where you want to do. You have the Death card here in the overall for the message of the day. It's time to end it. It's time to end it. It's time to cut it out. It's time to say, I'm done with the lack. I'm done with the toxic. I'm done with the karmic. I'm done with all those things that I'm not being elevated within. And I have to know that I'm pouring into me. I'm loving me. I'm building within me. And if I'm doing so within myself, then I'll be able to give out more. And I'll be able to give out into the platform that I care to do. I love this task. I'm okay with this task. So since I love this, I'm moving in this. And when you move in what you love, baby, and you take that leap of faith, you have nothing but pure abundance on your side. Your energy, Leo, your energy shining bright as the sun. The sun is nothing but a star, so that means you're moving in star card energy. The brightest star in our solar system We are burning bright, knowing what we want. So we have to move in this harmony within ourselves, move in our abundance, move in our balance, knowing what we want, knowing that we have more and so much to give. So if that's the case, we got to move forward. All right, so let me clarify with Oracle, please. Oracle for our lovely Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising. Oracle for our Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising. What messages for Leo that we have for Oracle? Oh, come on, Leo. I love it. Yes, card that flew out, the fallen star, shame. I no longer hide my face. I step into my light with love. I no longer hide my face. I step into my light with love. I no longer hide my face. I step into my light with love. The card that wanted to fly but did not, the 7 sisters. Circle, sisterhood enriches my life. Sisterhood enriches my life. Sisterhood enriches my life. Get with your sisters. Call your sisters. Don't call your friends. Don't call your classmate. Call the sisters, your soul sisters, the ones that invigorate and build your soul to where you know this is a true bond that cannot be shaken or broken. This bond right here builds me up so I can move forward in my journey, and that's an even keel flow. Look at how they are moving as one. That is a full reciprocal pattern in love that everyone is feeding into each person, who's feeding into each person, who's feeding into each person, and so on. We're not hiding our face. We're letting go of the things that we can't control. We're letting go of the things that no longer serve us a purpose. And in doing so, we're moving in reciprocal love within ourselves and within those that we allow around us, because our circle is small, baby. It's not meant for everybody. So since it's small, only certain people are able to feel and get near where we're supposed to be. Here you have the mirror reflect that's underneath the deck. I hold the mirror up and see, accept, and love all of me. See, accept, and love all of me, every bit, piece by piece. You are more than enough. You're meant to be here for a reason. And though we are different, we are mighty, we are great, and we are peculiar people. We're not meant to fit into this world. We're not meant to be that. And I have to read this one. Goddess of balance, equality. I create and foster reciprocal relationships. The balance. Finding balance within yourself, within your spirit, within your mind, within your heart, and finding balance within those around you where it's continuous love and flow. One more. Visionary, awake. With an intuitive perspective, I see the bigger picture. See past what you're used to. See past what's in front of you. King of Swords does not stay in one place. He strategizes, he critiques, and he gets to where he needs to be. So it's time that you come out of your usual routine and go into a whole new expansion and see things from far, where you can see where they're meant to go. We're not seeing what's in front of us. We're not small-minded, and we're not in small boxes. We're getting out of it and we're moving on. Leo, please. Ooh, Leo. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. It's time to heal. Let these old past pains go. Under the deck, you got inner child. Pains that you hold from your past, pains that you have been ingrained from situation and events of your past. It's time to let it out. It's time to see that it was not of me, that was projected onto me. And this is something I must learn to release. I must learn to remove. I must learn to re-educate myself in how I act, where you use techniques to keep yourself safe in certain instances, where you use different words or mannerisms because this is just the normal. It's time to get out of old habits. They're done. Pain from your childhood, get in contact with your inner child. Love on your inner child, apologize to your inner child, and build your inner child up so your child is happy and ready to roam free because they're confident and happy and understanding of who they are. So here you have The card that flew, number 33, homework time. Check out master number 33, sexual arts. It is time for balance. It is time for balance. It is time for balance. Please understand, I can't show the card because they're not dressed, but in here, it is all about understanding self, not your sexual, sensual wiles. It's understanding who you are, embodying yourself, getting into that divine masculine, divine feminine, and really loving and genuinely caring and coming into balance, reciprocal balance within self. That even flow where there's not one more than the other. It's knowing I love me, I have my strength, my protector, my love, my everything for my divine masculine, but I still have my nurturer, my enricher, my backbone of my divine feminine, and that has to be equal in yourself. Because having that love, this transformation is going to be mighty. It's going to be mighty. It's going to be big. It's going to be amazing. So it's time to let go of the past, love. We're no longer there. No longer there at all. Oh, Leo, y'all have made my heart sing today. I'm so grateful. I thank you so much. It's definitely resonated within my life. And I hope that this helped you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to roll for our next fire sign. Let's see. Okay, we got Sagittarius. I will see you in the next one. Love you so much, guys. Please keep being amazing. You know where to reach me. Everything in it is in the description below. Love you so much. Bye, guys.